Vikings won the toss, and they will defer, and so Deontay Thompson back to receive, and here we go from the University of Minnesota. Big one in the NFC North, especially for these Vikings, and Thompson has a good seam, sprinting through. Big return by Chicago. What a way to start. Here's Forte running left. We got a flag. Big run by Forte, but there is a penalty inside the 25. Still going all the way down to the 15. It's a 35-yard run, but let's wait on Brad Allen, who's our referee, with the call.
Holding. Offense, number 55. 10-yard penalty. First down.
Holding penalties in the NFL. It's plagued them all year long. Here's Langford, the rookie, who gets his first carry in a short game, and he's belted by Terrence Newman. Second and long. A lot of time. Cutler still holding on, and he's going to go down. He's going to be dropped by Tom Johnson.
Coverage sack all day long. Terrence Newman all over Eddie Royal, drives on the curl route. That's who he initially wanted. Terrence Newman at 37, Captain Munnerlyn on his coverage.
Bears need to get all the way to the Minnesota 40 for a first. They're just going to hand it off a draw. Forte. Pretty good run. Gets out near the original line of scrimmage, but it's punt time for Chicago. One back for a touchdown in that Week 8 game against Chicago. Sherrill's going to let this one go over his head. Takes a nice Chicago bounce, and Minnesota will start deep in their own territory after a 45-yard punt. No return. Nicely done. Start out with 3 tight ends on this formation. Adrian Peterson in the backfield, and they're going to give it to him on first down. And Peterson is up near the 10 for a gain of 3. For these Vikings, coming in at 8-5. Win this team game if he has to do it. We'll find out. On second down, it's Peterson. And Adrian Peterson has a good run, and he should have a first down. From the 18, Peterson looking for something, nothing there. Nice job by this Bears defense. Mitch Unrein was there first. Bridgewater looking to throw it for the first time. Tipped, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs. But Pernell McPhee, who has been a great addition coming over from the Ravens, got a piece of that ball to bring up third. Bridgewater slings it near side, and he's got a first down. Looking for the big tight end, and that's been his favorite target of late, Kyle Rudolph. 10 games, 23 catches. Last 4 games, 22. So he's equal to production of the first 9. Peterson, good run, little spin out to about the 37. Week 8 rushing. He's done some damage, and they'll fake it to him here. And Zach Line, the fullback, just can't hold on. 4-man pressure. Bridgewater. It's McKinnon on the catch, and a first, and a broken tackle. Here's McKinnon. And a good catch and run by Jerick McKinnon. He broke through a tackle of Chris Brzezinski, and it's a gain of 25. With a knee injury, and so Brzezinski's getting those reps now on a first down. And there's Peterson. Ooh, what a hit. Good collision out there with Peterson.
Yards was his longest run, but they're going to have to play the run better than they are thus far today.
Draw. Peterson fighting forward. That should be good for a first down. Well, Mike, Chicago saw enough of that. Reed killed the Bears last week. On the fake, Bridgewater, Jarius right with a catch. And this Minnesota offense moving right down the field is exceptionally low at this point. I wonder if they take some shots that way today. Here they'll run it again. Why not? Flags fly everywhere. Peterson's going to lose a yard, and then we'll see what the penalty is.
Offside. Defense number 99 moved into the neutral zone prior to the snap. 5-yard penalty results in a first down.
Today, they made Christian Jones inactive. Tough task to stop Peterson, and this time they do. A short gain for Peterson, and that's a victory. So Timo in there. So Go empty backfield on a second down. Bridgewater's going to loft one towards the end zone. Touchdown, Stephon Diggs. That's number 10 on the year. They did take a shot.
It's a very well thrown football by Teddy Bridgewater. He drops it in. Right foot down, left foot down. Controls it through the process of going to the ground. This is what you're talking about with Teddy Bridgewater. Can he put this team on his back? Make throws like that?
And now Blair Walsh will try the extra point, and it's up and it's good.
Into rhythm. Good job by Norv Turner calling that first drive.
And so here's the kickoff. Thompson who had the 49-yard return to start the game. And looking to get upfield here, and another pretty good return. Started off on their own 26-yard line. Cutler's going to throw, coming near side. And that's where he's got his tight end, Zach Miller. Has been a real force the last few weeks.
So that's tough when your three best players, game-changing players, aren't in there.
The run here, and that's not going to go anywhere because the other safety, Andrew Sendejo, who's been out. He's back from a knee injury, and he makes a nice play. 1 and 5, matched up against Xavier Rhodes. Good one to watch. Blitz is coming, and Cutler tries to get away, and he's dropped for a sack. Chad Greenway, the old veteran, and Chicago will punt.
Does his best impression of Harrison Smith. Now Chad Greenway, who's done it for a number of years, does his best Anthony Barr. Holding on to Cutler. Cutler's a strong guy. That's a great job by Greenway. Holding on for dear life and bringing down Jay Cutler.
Patrick Scales, the long snapper. Patrick O'Donnell, the punter. Here's Sherrill's going to call fair catch, and he makes it at the 28. So
to just let it rip, and so far we've seen a little of that today. Terrible protection has been a problem for Minnesota, and Teddy Bridgewater, for the Vikings, need him to thrive, not just survive.
Right tackle Phil Lodeholt right before the season, and this offensive line has struggled.
Peterson hasn't struggled, though, because he makes a nice cut, spins around, and he's got a first down. Good points on a first down. Going to run it to Asiata as Peterson gets a blow. John Timu has made a couple tackles already, that rookie we told you about. He's got 4 tackles already to start.
On a lot of occasions this year.
Ask John Lynch a question, get taken to school. I like it, John. Bridgewater trying to set up a screen. Bears defensive well until that point when McKinnon sprinting away. Jerick McKinnon inside the 30. He's had a couple touches and a couple huge plays so far. That's for 31. He's been a huge receiver for them. Usually that's Asiata, but enormous today so far. They're going to run it. A little hop step and a short gain to McKinnon at 8. Vikings on the move again, down to the Bears 28. Bridgewater, 3-man rush this time. Just going to go short to Mike Wallace, and he's tackled immediately. Going to pick up 3, and that'll take us to the end of the first quarter. Bridgewater, pressure, taken down. Willie Young, who has been on fire. He's now got a sack in 5 straight games.
And Willie Young, you just mentioned it. This is just good motor by Willie Young, staying after it.
Certainly has the leg for it, and the wind is minimal. This is tailing, and the doink, and it's through. Well, sometimes you need a little luck. It's good for 3. That's all Walsh knows. He'll take it, and it's 10-0 Vikings. They've played great so far. Now Thompson has had a couple of nice kick returns, makes more people miss, and another good one. Wow. 3 good kick returns. His defense hasn't allowed it. Had a big penalty, too, that didn't help. And so they'll run it on first down to Jeremy Langford. And a good solid run. Build a wall. We're not getting political here. That was the words of Vic Fangio, what they had to do to stop Adrian Peterson. We'll see if they can do it today. Vic Fangio, their defensive coordinator. Here's Langford again. Kendricks will stop him and see what the spot is, if that's good enough for a first. 3rd and short, and it's a first down. A rookie running hard. And that'll move the chains for Chicago. Coming to life. 7-7 there. Thanks, Kurt. 1st and 10 for the Bears. Cutler to throw it. It's locked up, tipped way back, incomplete. I think it was Sharif Floyd playing that nose tackle for the injured Linval Joseph who made the play. On second down, Cutler fires a bullet to the far side of the field, and it's caught by Eddie Royal.
Mariani's been good in the slot, so Royal's up top on the backside of the trips.
Here's Mariani on third down. He's got the first down inside the 40. Mariani looked feisty on the field before the game.
He wanted to try to expose these Vikings on.
So finally a couple first downs for these Bears. And Langford tackled for a loss. Wow. Tom Johnson coming through and making the play. Cutler's got a lot of time coming near side, and it's knocked away, incomplete. Edmund Robinson made the play. Third down and long. Got to get to the 27. Cutler being pressured. Gets out of one, but not the next. Daniil Hunter, who has really come on the last few weeks, the rookie.
Front, you look at from that right side of the Bears line, it's a stunt. Brian Robinson gets there first. Daniil Hunter finishes him off.
Promising drive, but the third Minnesota sack ends that and another punch. High, Sherrills, fair catch at about the 18. 10th meeting between these two rivals in the second quarter, and we'll run it to Peterson. Well, the Vikings, he gets out to the 20, gain of 2. Finally getting a chance here with Minnesota, and in the process of turning this team around. 2nd and 7. Bridgewater going to run flag, though. Bridgewater's got it first and then some. He's out across the 34, but let's see what the penalty is.
Holding. Offense, number 79. 10-yard penalty. Second down.
All the way back to Bears. The 2nd and 17 back to the 11. They'll run it. Peterson, a little dance step. Goodbye, Kyle Fuller, out across the 15. Blitz is coming, and Bridgewater's in trouble, and he throws it, gets it away, incomplete. I don't even know how he got rid of that ball from Matt Asiata. Big-time pressure from Jonathan Anderson. Fuller off the corner on that blitz. Nicely designed, so Locke will punt it. Mariani, fair catch. And the Bears have the football down 10. Down 10, they've got the ball right around midfield at the 48, and they're going to throw it quickly. To the outside, it's Royal. Gets a block, and Eddie Royal has a nice gain on first down. He's going to pick up 8. Doing the parabolic mic on the field, so you can hear all these cool sounds. Forte, carry, first down, Chicago. Inside the 40.
Minnesota Vikings, but he calls the plays defensively. Said he's the best defensive coordinator he's ever gone against.
Well, he has certainly the track record. Rob Hausler, the backup tight end.
I think you've got the perfect call, and he's got the perfect counter, and you're thinking, how the heck did he call that?
Late flag. Cutler's face mask, I guess, got hit at the end there. That's what it looked like. Oh, there it is.
We got a handful.
That's a clear penalty. We're pretty high up here at the University of...
Personal foul, grasping the face mask, defense number 99. 15-yard penalty, automatic. First down.
To get on the scoreboard here in the second quarter. Cutler pumps, pressure, steps up, fires, incomplete. Threw it into the end zone, into some double coverage there. Looking for Jeffrey, but he couldn't get it home as Rhodes was there. Trey Waynes, the rookie, takes his place. Spot on your screen. Bears will run it with Forte. He gets down to the 10. He's going to pick up 5. So 3rd and a makeable 5 is coming up. On 3rd down, Cutler going end zone, and he's got a touchdown. First catch, and it's for a score to Jeffrey.
Cutler, the number 17.
All over him, but Adam Gase calls it being on the same wavelength. That's a back shoulder corner. Not a route you see a whole often, but there's just a great deal of trust and chemistry between Jay Cutler and Alshon Jeffrey that he can throw balls like that out there.
Have come to life. Robbie Gould will try the extra point. And it's perfect. Yeah, this one goes back to 1961, 110th meeting today. It's always a good one. It's always fun. And we've got a close game, 3-point game. And they'll start this drive off looking at throw, going far side of the field. There's Mike Wallace coming all the way back the other side of the field. Gets a block from Bridgewater and a lot of running for nothing. That was a good effort. But he ran 53 yards for no gain.
It was a great job by Zimmer because it really appealed to Teddy Bridgewater.
He was glowing talking about it here, firing over the middle. Those Rudolph breaks the tackle, still fighting forward, and he's close. Probably about a yard shy of a first down, but a good catch and run to Rudolph. And
it's great to develop that relationship.
Third down and short here. Movement, penalty. Question is who's on. Meanwhile, Peterson dropped for a loss by Will Sutton.
Offside. Defense number 93 moved into the neutral zone prior to the snap. That 5-yard penalty results in a first down.
Here's Peterson. Good hole. Peterson with a cut and another big run from Adrian Peterson, who's got 9 on first down. 56 rushing for Peterson, having another big day against his rivals. Second one, they're going to give it to Zach Line, the old fullback, burrows forward. Jerick McKinnon is the running back on a 1st and 10. Bridgewater, all kinds of time, fires. Wallace with the catch, and there's a big play to number 11 inside the 20.
It's got to be a weapon, and you got to use it as such. You see it pull McClellan up. He's going to back shoulder Mike Wallace down the middle of the field. Mike Wallace knows he's going to get hit by Przezinski, but hangs in there. That's just good football all the way around for the Minnesota Vikings.
34-yard gain as it takes us to the 2-minute warning. So, Vikings, 2 minutes to go in the half. Up 3, give it to Jerick McKinnon from the 20. Tries to bounce outside and gets tackled for a loss on the play. 2nd and 11. Here comes pressure over the middle and completion to McKinnon again. And he's down to the 17. Empty backfield, John, so it looks like they're going to throw. 3rd and 7. 4-man rush. Now he is dropped, and 2 penalties fly as well.
There are fouls by both teams on the play. Offside, defense number 99. Holding, offense number 75. The penalty's offset. We will replay 3rd down.
Blitz. Bridgewater gets rid of it. McKinnon, another penalty. McKinnon breaking through, and he is in. Now the penalty.
There it is, going low on Bridgewater. DeMontre Hurst, but McKinnon out in the open against Shea McClellan. And then just a great effort. Looks like his knee may in fact be down.
There are fouls by both teams on the play. We had personal foul, roughing the passer, defense number 30. After the play was over, there was unsportsmanlike conduct by number 31 of the scoring team. The score is good. Those fouls were offset on the kickoff.
Ball from Brad Allen here to see whether McKinnon was down or not.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands. Touchdown. As stated before, the foul's offset at the kickoff. We will run the try. There will be no additional enforcement of penalties.
And so McKinnon scores, 17-yard score on that 3rd down too. And it's a touchdown drive for the Vikings, put them back up by 10. Bridgewater coming off maybe his best, if not one of his best games Thursday night against Arizona. He's got 11 of 14, 156 yards, and 2 touchdowns today. Thompson, that nice returns, not that time. Adam Thielen with the big tackle. Xavier Rhodes back on the field for Minnesota, so that's good news. Went out with that knee injury. Here's Forte. Now this is just strange. They had all their timeouts, chose not to use them when Minnesota had the ball, and I don't know. 15 seconds to go. Cutler moves the pocket and now fires a seed downfield for Jeffrey, and incomplete. Harris on the coverage. 7 seconds left in the half. 2nd and 10. They'll throw it again. They're going to come near side. And getting out of bounds is Forte with 1 second on the clock. pressure. Cutler has to run away, and now he's going to let it fly. And that is going to be short of the end zone and incomplete.
In their hands and put some points on the board.
Yeah, and see if they can do that. This Minnesota defense, despite playing with 3 of their best starters out. And look at this little onside try. And the Bears have it. So John Fox starts off with a little trickery.
Wow. Robbie Gould just dribbles it. Little surprise onside. Sherrick McManus falls on the ball.
Jeremy Langford, the rookie from Michigan State, starts out in the backfield. They'll give it to him. Langford running left for short gain. He's going to pick up 2.
Just got to trust him and wear him out in this half.
Jeffries at the top of your screen this time, but they're going to run it to Langford, and Langford has a big seam up the middle, and he's got a first down. He's down to the 41 is Langford. It's a 10-yard run. Cutler to throw it. Pressure from Robinson. He got him! Strip, sack, recovery! He did it all!
He's working against Kyle Long. Robinson right here. Right around him, and then goes for the strip sack. Great play by Brian Robinson, turning the momentum around once again after the surprise onside by the Bears.
They start off with McKinnon in the backfield in the offset eye. They'll give it to Jerick McKinnon, and there's no hole, no gain. Let's go down to Pam Oliver. Maybe Pam can yell loud enough that we can hear. Second down, Bridgewater back to throw. Steps away from pressure. Calmly looking, now he's going to tuck it and run. He's going to pick up a few yards. All right, let's try. Third time is a charm. Let's check in with Pam Oliver. Bears showing blitz on this third down. Here they come. Bridgewater has to get rid of it. Does! Completion and then some. First down. It's Jarius Wright in the face of pressure. Bridgewater delivered to Wright, and it moves the chains for Minnesota.
To convert.
McKinnon spins up the middle, maybe a yard, not much. Will Sutton was there first. McKinnon. And he gets down to the 33. 3rd and 6. Bridgewater protected, completing. It's Diggs. Inside the 10. Stephon Diggs diving. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Chicago Bears defense of late has been underneath crossing routes. They run a lot of combination coverages, and they aren't proficient enough in this defense, and they have a lot of free runners, and that's what Stephon Diggs was. And Stephon Diggs with the ball in his hands is dangerous, turns it into not just positive yards, but a touchdown.
And this may be the coming out party for the Minnesota pass game. We haven't seen it like this all year long. Even after throwing for a lot of yards against Arizona, this is some performance today. 12 of his last 13 passes. Stephon Diggs' first 2 touchdown game for the rookie. It's all working for Minnesota. They came in losing 3 of 4. They needed a big performance, and they're getting it. The final home game here, at least in the regular season, but maybe not. Minnesota gets a home playoff game, which they can get, as Forte is going to get the carry.
Not like a Vic Fangio, one of the best defensive coaches in football.
Second down and 6, coming near side Forte. And he is dropped immediately by Captain Munnerlyn. Nice play. 3rd and 6. Cutler gets rid of it. Forte again, trying to make people miss. And he got stopped, I think, short of a first down. See where the spot is, and right from here, it looks like a generous spot. I might think about challenging that, but the Bears get off a play too late. First down. And so Chicago gets maybe a little gift, and they keep it moving with Jeremy Langford, trying to get back in this game. Plenty of time, early 3rd quarter. 1 pick, hasn't played all year. Kevin White run it again to Langford.
Their season, I think, is even more impressive with the fact that all that has gone on.
Sure is. And coming near side is Zach Miller, and he makes the catch, and he's out to the 46, going to pick up 6.
That man, you'll have your next head coach for 15 years. He's that good, smart, great with people.
Forte coming near side. He's got a first down. So Forte getting a little group.
His scheme to his talent. I think he's masterful as an offensive coach, a great leader as well.
Cutler firing over the middle and incomplete. Captain Munderland was there trying to make an athletic interception, but a little short. Looking for his offense here to get going, though. Get it out to Mariani that time. For Munderland made the tackle, so a third down. Yeah, finish on Gase, just 37 years old. Cutler, time over the middle, Royal. And he's going to be, I think, just shy of a first down, and maybe John Fox thinks about going here. They're going to run it, and Forte's got it. Good effort from Matt Forte.
Good football left in him, in my mind. I've always loved the way he's played.
Here's Cutler. Throwing deep. He's got a man. Just missed. He was looking for Royal, and he had his step. Rhodes on the coverage. Barr, Linval Joseph, and Harrison Smith. It's a lot to overcome. Cutler's going to run. And I don't know if that was by design or not. It's a short game. Second time he's done that today. 3rd and 10. Cutler swings away from a sack. There's a penalty. Now he's going deep, and it is Bellamy. Did he make it? No, he's out of bounds. And let's see what the penalty is.
Holding. Offense number 72. The penalty is declined. It brings up 4th down.
This one from 51 yards. He was hitting comfortably from here in warm-ups today. And Gold gets it done. That's got to feel good for him. Which you can make an argument for, but it made it a 2-touchdown game. So maybe Mike Zimmer wanted to use that holding call. And now he's going to run this out with Diggs. And he's going to come up short of the 20. That would be my only guess of why he's agitated there in the break. 18 to go in the 3rd quarter. Adrian Peterson back in the game for the first time since injuring that ankle, as Pam told us, in the first half. And here he's dragged down for a loss. Inside linebacker. He was a 3-time captain at Washington, so he's getting his chance and he's performing. 2nd down. I think there's some movement, and Peterson gets absolutely swarmed by Shea McClellan.
Nice job by Jay Gruden in Washington. They're right in the thick of that race.
3-way tie atop the NFC East, although the Giants are getting battered by Carolina today. Asiata's got it, coming near side. And Chicago, after the field goal now, the D tightens up, and they'll get a chance to get the ball back. Taking 2 back for touchdowns in his career. He's going to call fair catch here, though, but still the Bears with good field position. They'll start it out on their own 42. Defense makes a nice stand. They're within 2 touchdowns now and decent amount of time left in this game. Langford on first down goes nowhere. 2nd and 9. Cutler pressured again and dropped again. Sharif Floyd was there. He got some help as well. That's the 5th sack for Minnesota.
Jay Cutler has to get rid of the football. His offensive line's got to do a better job, but if not, you got to get rid of the football. You take that sack, now it's a really tough 3rd down situation.
I think Floyd and Hunter will get credit for a half sack each, likely on that. And movement, and that'll make it 3rd and 22.
False start. Offense number 68. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
All over Jay Cutler.
3rd and long, very long. Royal gets it blocked. Still has a long way to go. Now flags fly. Royal still going, and he's out near a first down. But penalty. And this may be coming on back after a great effort by Eddie Royal.
I think they're going to get Langford, the running back, on the
holding. Offense number 33. 10 yards from the spot of the foul. 3rd down.
3rd and 22 as we start the 4th quarter. 4-man rush. Cutler waiting. He's going to come near side. Looking for a little magic from Langford. Out to the 40, but he's not even back to the original line of scrimmage.
After another, they lose Anthony Barr and Harrison Smith in the first drive of the game. At least this week they could prepare without him. That week they prepared to have him and they weren't there.
Fair caught by Sherrills. So Peterson is in the game still with that angle, and boy, that ankle looks pretty good there. He's got out to what should be a first down and a gain of 10. Brzezinski got him up by the ankle. Big formation. Peterson again, left side, and that time he's only going to pick up one. John, you played against him. Well, what is it like to tackle him? How do you do it? Second down and 8. Bridgewater to throw. Come to Jarius Wright. Gets a block. Nice play. And that's a first down out to the 40. Another 10-yard gain. It just seems like Norv Turner's pushing the right buttons today. Right in the middle of the window beam. They can never really show a good picture or a fumble on the exchange. Bridgewater falls right on it. Like Teddy, run the ball all game, and then, hey, in a big spot, go throw it. Quarterbacks like to get into a rhythm. It's like, that's why I believe in him, because even without that, he still goes out and performs. Today, they've gotten him in a rhythm from the get-go, and it's really paid dividends. Four-man rush, now a late blitz. Bridgewater coming to Diggs, and Diggs, with a nice move, is still going to be shy of a first down, though. Pulled up today in Minnesota. And Locke will punt it away. High, booming punt. Locke goes down, no penalty, and this is going to bounce into the end zone, and so the Bears will take over on their own 20. 10. Chicago down by the third ball on the 20. 10:02 to play. And here's Cutler and Cutler looking to throw. They're going to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. Justin Tretteau.
One of his first snaps today. Tretteau working against Kyle Long. Kyle Long stones him. Great recognition of the screen. He kind of bluffs Cutler into it because it looks like he's rushing. He reverses field and then becomes a DB. Tretteau showing off his skills.
He was dropped and then picked up again this week. Peterson, the tailback. A 1st and 10 from the 13, and here's Peterson. And he is ripped down by Willie Young. Big athletic play. 2nd and 11. They'll fake the run. Bridgewater on the move. And just nothing, so he's going to take it himself. I think he was looking at Diggs. It's pretty good coverage in the end zone. Bridgewater. Delayed blitz. He's going to run it. Bridgewater up the gut. And he is in. There's a flag. Hang on. Penalty flag. So let's wait and see.
Illegal contact going to be called on the Vikings. Bridgewater up and over for the touchdown.
It is a touchdown. It's on the Bears, the contact. I got to tell you, I'm not putting him in the legendary status yet, but Teddy Bridgewater has been awesome today.
16 to 19, 227, 3 touchdowns throwing.
It's a Vikings day so far. 31 points from Minnesota. They'll kick it off here. Thompson. And he gets it out across the 20. Penalty
Personal
flag.
foul, unnecessary roughness, number 59, kicking team. 15-yard penalty. First down.
It's on Jason Trusnick. Here's Cutler. A lot of work to do with 8:39 to play. A quick hitter, and they'll go far side. He's got a completion out to the tight end. It's Miller. And Miller's going to pick up 9 on first down. And Forte's got a first down across midfield.
And it's good to see him happy, playing well, and his team needs him.
Cutler. And he's got a completion to Forte. He's got another first down and still inbounds inside the 30. But their final game of the year is against Green Bay. They control their destiny for this division. Cutler on the run, in trouble, gets out of 1 sack and just throws it away as Everson Griffin flattens him.
Forward pass beyond the line. There is no intention of grounding. Second down.
When they're in Arizona, that's obviously no gimme next week. So this division's wide open. As Langford gets the call down to the 20. On a 3rd and 3, there was Linval Joseph, who's been out. Hoping to get him back maybe next week. And a completion to Royal, and that will be good for a Chicago first down. First down, Cutler. Looking for room, looking for somebody open. There's nothing, still going, and now throws it away. He waited as long as he could wait. Kirk Cousins having a monster game. He had 3 touchdowns. I don't know if that one was on him. Here's Cutler, second down. Over the middle, Mariani's got the catch. Nice move. Inside the 10, inside the 5. And a first and goal coming for the Bears. Got a lot of scoring to do here. We gotta hurry it up. Here comes a blitz. Cutler looking for Forte. He's got him, and that will be 6. Well, that's 1. If Chicago's going to pull off this miracle comeback.
And that's a tough play, a good play call by Adam Gase. And that very guy out into the flat. Hunter is rushing. He chucks Forte, but Cutler just has to simply pop it over the shoulder. Good play design and execution by the Chicago Bears.
Stranger things have happened. Gold punches it home. 31-17 onside kick try by Robbie Gold. A little trickery. It worked earlier, and the Vikings recover this one. That time, Adam Thielen jumped on it. Minnesota football. And Bridgewater's been the guy we're talking about. 16 of 19, 227 yards, 3 touchdowns, although this is McKinnon on the carry. So these Vikings, if they can hold on, will go to now 9-5. Second down, run it. McKinnon wastes some clock, and he gets to the outside. It's about the 37. 3rd and 4, little jet sweep to Thielen. Oh, that works. First down, and Thielen inside the 30. McClellan dragged him down. Nice block from Michael Pruitt, and Minnesota just bleeding the clock.
Away some people, and that gained them some draft choices. They've got a ton of cap room, Kevin, and so they can get better in a hurry.
Asiata on the carry inside the 25, and they've got some decisions, John, you know, with Alshon Jeffrey and Forte, guys' contracts being up. Down in 5, Asiata in the game at tailback. They'll run him, and he gets to the outside. Matt Asiata churning forward, and he's down to the 5. Maybe the biggest development. Asiata run it again. You know, John Zimmer, the one thing, Mike Zimmer, he waits all this opportunity, all this time to get an opportunity, right?
That showed a lot of confidence in Zimmer. He picked up so many lessons, but a big part of it was the confidence that Parcells showed in him.
He sure did. As Asiata with another carry. Off their 9th win against their rivals. Asiata in the eye, we get movement. I think it was Michael Harris who moved early from Minnesota.
False start. Offense, number 79. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
In the NFC. Packers in Oakland later. 3rd and goal. Asiata tackled immediately. Penalty flag 2.
Outside. Defense, number 96. Lined up in the neutral zone. Half the distance to the goal. 3rd down.
Try 3rd and goal again. Fake to Asiata. Bridgewater rolling. Gonna dump it off to line. Diving. Touchdown.
Patient job of Bridgewater, hanging on until Zach Line uncovered. And then athletic move by the fullback, getting in the end zone.
Teddy Bridgewater, a career high 4 touchdown passes to go with the touchdown run today. And the Teddy chance will start up. Extra point is good. Now you look at the score, if you just flip it on, you say, oh, well, it's the Bears. Yeah, the Bears are 5-8, but last 5 losses have been by combined 17 points, so they haven't been playing poorly. They're just getting outclassed today. We'll see Carolina next week, John, in Atlanta. There's Cutler. This side, and we go to Kadeem Carey, second-year man from Arizona who gets in. Teddy chance for the fans that are still here and some that are exiting right now. For the Bridgewater performance. Joshua Bellamy with the catch up to the 35, 1st down. 1:16 to go, no timeouts for Chicago.
Saying Warren Moon? No, Dante Culpepper.
This was September 17th of 1961. I believe that was their first ever game against the Bears. That's the last time it's been done.
Wow. Fran Tarkenton, huh?
How about that? Well, and Bridgewater the first Viking to do it since today. That's awesome. 37-13, the Vikings won it. Terry Reichow at 103 yards on the day. Zach Miller with a catch.
I think Mike Pereira was the referee there in that game.
At least that's what we were told. Mitch Smith, good job on the spotting today as always, my friend. Cutler will let one fly to Miller one more time, as that should do it here in Minneapolis. Vikings win it 38-17, and they get their 9th win, trying to finish up and trying to win this division. That'll do it here from Minnesota. 5 touchdowns for Teddy Bridgewater. We'll come back and close it out here from Minneapolis in just a moment.